Welcome to Buff Radio. I'm Brain Bell alongside Killian McClatchy and Aaron Peterson. Oh boy, what a game we just witnessed. 3 overtimes on homecoming, and unfortunately for the Buffaloes, they fall 39-31 to the Soaring Eagle. We'll start out with you, Aaron. So many chances during the game to win it. It went to overtime and then had chances in overtime as well, just couldn't finish.
Oh, our team showed a lot of heart out there. Easily we could have given up when it was 24-13. We battled back, crazy 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Could have won 3 different times in overtime. Unfortunately couldn't capitalize, but this team's for real.
Yep. And we'll talk about that real quick before I send it over to Killian here. Like he said, 24-13 in the third quarter. Juan Diego outscored us 14-0 in that third quarter. Tooele comes back, shows heart, shows resiliency. Outscores Juan Diego 11-0 in the fourth. And like he said, a crazy 2-point conversion to eventually tie the game with 2 minutes to go. We hold on, overtime. We'll go over the overtimes real quick. Juan Diego got the ball first. They fumbled. Then Tooele had a field goal chance for the win. It got blocked. Second overtime comes. Both teams score a touchdown. Juan Diego gets the ball to start the third overtime.
The student section started rushing.
The student section rushed the field.
Had to push him back.
Had to
Guys,
push him.
it's not over.
Aaron was on the sideline pushing him back. But then Juan Diego scores, and you have to go for 2 in the third overtime. So they did that. They converted, made it 39-31, and then unfortunately for the Buffaloes, an interception ended the ball game. We'll send it over to you, Killian. It was a heartbreaker, but what was your analysis from start to finish of this marathon of a game?
Well, from start to finish, I mean, I'll start just in regulation. Regulation really was a disgusting game on both sides. I mean, that's a grotesque game. Even, I mean, we fumbled the ball 3 times, I think it was, in the first quarter. I mean,
3 turnovers in the first quarter.
There were 5 turnovers combined in the first quarter. I mean, this is a team that doesn't turn the ball over a lot. I mean, we fumbled the ball. I mean, it's a running team. It's going to happen every once in a while, but it was sloppy. I mean, I'm not going to lie, they scored there in that third quarter and took the lead there at, 24-13 it was. I truly thought this game was over. I will admit, I thought the game was over, but you know what, hey, we showed hard. We drove down the field 90 yards with 4 minutes left in the game, and we scored, got the crazy 2-point conversion. Jake running around over here throwing to some guy. Nick.
Yeah, it was Nick.
But just crazy, overtime. There's not much you can do there. I mean, overtime, it's one of these things where you just got to take it 1 possession at a time, and that's, I mean, hey.
And I know we showed heart, but none of these players care about that. I mean, they're heartbroken. Most of the people here are heartbroken.
But that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I was just going to say that. Yeah. No moral victories. This team is for real. They proved that tonight, playing a very good Juan Diego team. He took them to 3 overtimes and should have won the ball game, really. So next week you got Stansbury, just as big of a game. Got to give a shout-out to the crowd. I mean, it was unreal.
I've never seen anything.
No, I mean all the way across the fence to this side was standing room only, seated right behind us. Stands were absolutely packed. It was absolutely sold out. Standing room only. Wonderful atmosphere, an amazing game. It just didn't end how we wanted it to. 39-31. So we'll go over some quick stats before we depart here tonight. Really got shut down pretty well. Game total here, 330 yards total is all. Rushing yards only 215. Juan Diego could run the ball on us, and we couldn't run it on them. But luckily for us, Jake Brady had a good game throwing. He had 115 yards, and he went 7 of 16. So once again, 3 overtimes, 39-31. Stansbury next week. Got to keep our heads up and finish next week and play a better game. I mean, we just turned the ball over too many times to win.
That's simple.
Yeah. So once again, heartbreaking game. But hey, just first loss of the year. Now 5-1 overall. 2-1 in region. And got Stansbury next week, a rivalry game. Big bounce back game next week. Team will be ready. Before we go, got to thank our sponsors. Nighttime Donuts. Got old-fashioned donuts in Vegas. Aaron loves it. We got Tooele Valley Urgent Care. If you're feeling ill, feeling under the weather at all, head there across the street from Walmart, and Quality Rhino Linings as well. So one more time, 39-31 the final in 3 overtimes. The Buffaloes dropped to 5-1 on the year. For Killian McClatchy, Aaron Peterson, I'm Brain Bell saying good night.